Yo, what's up, guys? Look, you already know we're back in the new year. It's January, I don't even know. But we're here, right? And we're here with a special guest, man. A brand new guest, brand new to the show, brand new back to social media, right?
Yeah, I've been on for about 6 months. It took about a 3-year hiatus.
Got you. First of all, what's your name? Where you from? And tell us a little bit about yourself.
My name is Dana June.
All right.
Well, Dana. June is my middle name.
Gotcha.
June on year. June all year on Instagram. I have been in the service industry for about a decade, probably over a decade. I started as a hostess and then became a cocktail server right at 21.
Got you. And when you said service industry, I'm like, oh, what service? You know, because I'm like, there's waitress, cocktail, like you said, and then there's the military, then there's the government.
I was like,
oh,
what? I'm like, and then there's the, like.
You're good. You're good. That's probably my fault. I should have said it like that.
Thank you for your service.
No. right. You know, so yeah, go ahead, continue.
No, absolutely. I went to school out here. I went to UNLV, got my bachelor's in business management.
Gotcha.
And I went to Washington State University. I did an online program for my master's. My goal was always to do upward mobility. Started as a hostess, cocktail server, manager, GM, president, work my way up.
So you've done it all.
No. I stopped at the cocktail waitress. I did the hostess.
Got
I did
you.
the cocktail waitress.
So you went to school.
Yes.
Got a bachelor's.
Yes.
Then went to, you said Washington.
Grad school, yes.
And what happened with that? With the degree that you got and everything like that?
It was fun. I loved it. I'm so thankful for it. I recommend school to anybody. I think that everyone's like, well, why'd you go to school if you're still going to do the same thing? And it's like, we're not doing the same thing, baby girl. Like,
Okay.
The things that I learned in school and the way I trained my brain for those years, I'm able to just work differently. I mean, as you can see, I was a cocktail waitress, but look, I have a book over here.
Right.
I have a side business that I do. I do travel planning. I sell my itineraries. It's so cute. It's called No Guilt Trip LLC.
Okay.
It's more of a niche thing. I don't
Okay.
promote it out there, but it's a couple things that I do. Instead of going up and trying to take over, have all that power, be the CEO, I more so learned that I wanted like financial stability. I wanted freedom. Like all that didn't matter anymore. It was like options, and it's like I wasn't gonna work myself to death and
got you.
Not be with my family.
So going to school, getting bachelor's, and doing all that, just for at the end for you to say like, damn, like I really don't want that anymore. Is that what you're saying?
No. That's not the direction I wanted to go with it. I still think that my degree was very necessary. I mean, as I'm putting out this book, everyone's saying like, oh my God, the way that it's coming out on Instagram, I love the way you're doing that. Like, I do think school helped me with that kind of stuff. Like, it helped my brain and like the way I'm able to like retain information and find trustworthy information. The information is there, but the right information, and this is a big thing too. I always get into it with people about ChatGPT.
Oh, really? Oh, we about to get into it.
Because everybody's so against it. Like, I totally get it.
You.
I totally understand why, but
why would someone be against ChatGPT?
Because it's like telling you the answers. One, it does tell you what you want to hear.
You're talking about like when you go to school and you're
like it's like it's
tests.
ruining the kids, and it's like, and for me, I look at ChatGPT like Google, like that.
True.
No, like I mean, no, not like that. I meant like how when Google came out, everybody was like,
oh yeah,
no, you need to go find the answer. You need to go figure it out. And Google was just trying to help you get the right answer. You still had to find out what links were, credible.
You don't think ChatGPT is like a little bit, gives you a lot more of the answer though?
No,
like
again, the answer is fine, but it's knowing how to trust the answer, what answer to trust, because it's like, I could tell ChatGPT, write me a financial book, a money manifesto. I want to talk about this, and it would.
And it would. 100%.
And it would. And it would be a good book, and it would be correct, and it wouldn't be wrong.
So how exactly do you use ChatGPT to your advantage?
Absolutely. So ChatGPT helped me with editing a lot. I did hire 2 editors as well with the book, but ChatGPT was like my foundation for it. Some of the tone that I had in my book, like I did 2 proofs with it, and the first one I realized I was lecturing people, and I didn't want that. I wanted it to be a conversation with me. So like there were certain things that I would like give a paragraph and be like, how could I change my tone in the situation? So I never, it was like, I gave them the blueprint and then we worked with it.
Got you.
So.
Got you. So, go ahead. Tell us a little bit about your book.
Oh yeah, so I wrote.
Because I know you were talking about it. I didn't get a chance to ask you, about it, but.
I mean, this is just the proof. It's still being approved by Amazon, but I wrote a
Gotcha.
book. It's called How to Cocktail.
Okay. Can I?
Oh, absolutely. So, sorry. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, no, you're good.
Sorry.
How to cocktail.
It's a money manifesto on
right there.
for the service industry. It's pretty much, like I said, a conversation with me. It's about my experience, how I started as a cocktail waitress. My mom was a
Gotcha.
cocktail waitress, and just how it shaped me and how I moved through money. And I think that it's a book that I wish I read when I was 21, first starting, even 18.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely.
And you said you wrote this, but you had a little help with it, or did you?
I wrote everything in that
You wrote
thing.
everything. Okay.
I wrote everything, but I think I don't know if you experience this in your book, you write it and then you give it to an editor and it's like, well, what? Like this wasn't my wording. This isn't what I said. So like this is like constantly having to go back and like edit. That's why I think that was
so
either
you
the
gave it
first
to an editor and then you had to go
two
back.
different editors. Yeah.
And then you had to go back and correct.
I had to go back and correct the things that they didn't like. They would do some
Got
things. They added some stuff too that I wouldn't realize. Yeah.
Got you.
I cussed in the
Okay.
book, and they took out the cussing because they were like, "It's going to be offensive to your reader," and I was like, "No, I need
absolutely not.
I
The
need those
bestsellers
words exactly.
have
It's
curse
my
words
word,
in it.
yeah." So
Who helped you? Were they like professionals?
I
or?
mean, I was like all 7 of my personalities in here. What you mean? But no, I hired them off Fiverr actually.
Fiverr.
Shout out Fiverr.
That is so funny. Okay, and they still couldn't deliver the way you wanted them to.
Yeah, I mean, they did what they needed to do. I hired them also for formatting, like all
Got you.
that stuff, all that little stuff. I think that there's so much that goes into writing a book,
Of course.
rather than just the words.
You know what's so crazy? When I wrote mine, I did everything from the computer, formatting everything.
Oof. How long did that
Everything.
take you?
It took for one, it took like about a year to write the book, only because I was inconsistent and I was off and on, right? But I knew my story. My story been in my head since I was 17.
Right.
So I always had the story, but I had to really take it serious and really like proofread and like really think to myself, like, do I really want to release this to the world? Are they ready, to like hear this part of my life, in this story, So that's what that was. But Google helped me with everything, like
Formatting
the formatting,
crazy. Oh,
yeah,
God.
everything. I didn't have to pay anyone, and so this is pretty good. So tell us, tell me about your favorite part in the book, How to Cocktail.
My favorite part is chapter 3.
Chapter 3.
The first part of it. The first sentence is my favorite sentence in the whole book.
The first sentence
Yes.
in chapter 3. Okay, let's see if we can find it. Chapter 6 and chapter 2. Chapter 3, the first sentence. I love money. Absolutely. How to Cocktail, you guys. Oh my God. If you don't have it, well, it's not even
It's
out
not
yet.
out
It's
yet.
not out yet.
It's not out yet. It
It's
might
not
be
out
out
yet.
when this comes out, though, so who knows? But it does drop
Okay. Should
on
we
the
drop
11th.
it the same day?
If you can get to it.
Right.
It's not on to me.
What's today's date?
The 8th. You got
The
to read
8th. Got you. We'll
It'll
drop
be
it
out.
at the same day. All right, nice. So, How to Cocktail. And chapter 3, I love money. So, tell us about money. You love money.
I love
Tell us
money.
why you love money.
I love money. It's so funny. I was in high school and we had to write, like, does money buy you happiness? I always remember this. And I put, yes. You give me $20, I'm ecstatic. Like, I'm happy. I'm a happy girl. And
Yeah, go ahead.
I got marked down. She did not want that. She wanted, no, it buys you options and it buys you freedom. And she didn't want, and I was adamant. I was like, I love money.
That's
like,
her personal opinion.
Yeah, it was
right?
her personal opinion. But I don't know if you know about school. You got to say what the teacher says. Like, and then that's how you. I mean, you can have your own opinion. You just really got to prove it. But
Right.
the easy way is just to agree with the teacher and just prove it that way. So
Right.
I remember that, and I actually shouted her out in that book about that. And I was like, she would kill me if she heard
Was
me
this
still
middle
saying
school,
that.
high school?
High school, actually.
High school.
Yeah, like sophomore year.
Got you. And then you said you love money, and money makes you happy. Describe that for the audience. Why does money make you happy?
I know it sounds crazy, but I've realized I guess it's not the money. It's obviously the freedom, the options,
100%.
the ability to do anything that you want whenever you want, not being bound to anything. Like, that's what I love, and I know how to get that is you need money.
100%. Why do you feel like people don't think money make you happy?
They don't want to think that, they don't want to be portrayed as like somebody that's like centered around money.
You know what's crazy? I've never met someone with money that said money doesn't make you happy. Never. I've never met someone with money that said money doesn't make you happy.
I will say that there are a lot of people with money unhappy.
There's a lot.
You know, and that it doesn't solve your problems. You have to fix what's internal, and you have to fix all that stuff. Like I would 1000% rather be broke with my family that I have right now. Like no doubt about it. I would take that and have my mom rather than having all the money in the world and I don't have even one person in my family. I don't care about that.
We are opposite. I will want to be rich as fuck with all the problems I have right now. And feel the way I feel right now with all the money in the world. I would rather be successful with all the problems than broke with all these problems. We are opposites. But I like what you said about money does make you happy, because indeed money does make you happy.
It does make you
It's
happy.
about how you find that happiness when you have money. Money makes you happy, but it depends on who have money. Because if you can be a millionaire and be happy, right? And a millionaire and be devastated because you don't know what to do with money.
Absolutely.
Unhappy people with money just do not know what to do with money. That's what I believe. But for a long time, they've been telling us money is the root of all evil. That's a goddamn lie. Lord,
Yeah, who
forgive
said
me.
that? Why don't I understand?
God forgive me for swearing.
Yeah.
But that's a lie.
No, have you heard that trend? That trend that's like, would you rather do 120 remote or 240 in person? And everyone's doing 120 in person or remote. My life, my freedom, I could try. I'm like, who is not chasing more money? Like, why are we not chasing more money? And it's not like, oh, we're chasing money. We're chasing the ability to have more freedom to do more
I feel like it's
things.
fair. I feel like it's fair. I feel like people, because like I said, it's been installed in our minds to believe that money is the issue. Why are there so many billionaires and millionaires if money is the issue? And then all these poor people is the ones that seem like they have all the issue.
Right.
It's because we've been lied to for generations and years. Because obviously, if I'm rich and successful, right, why would I want you to come up and take all the money that I could be getting? Not me personally.
No, I
but
get
feel
that.
like
I get that.
That's how they think. So even installing the money is the root of all evil in our mind, in our mentality, we grew up like that. Oh, money is evil, money is wicked. No, it's not. People is evil, people is wicked. It depends on what you do with money. It goes back to saying like money don't make you happy. Well, try being broke.
Right. I posted something about that on my promotion. It's like, money can't buy happiness, well, poverty can't buy shit. So
Can't buy shit. You get me? So that's really interesting, So love and money, man. The love of money could make you evil, but also, knowing what to do with money could definitely genuinely make you happy. So that's dope. So How to Cocktail, and that was your chapter 3. You said that was your favorite line of chapter 3, right? So tell us a little bit about what we can expect from How to Cocktail when it drops on the 11th.
So I want to make this very clear. It's not a financial book.
Okay.
Don't be getting in here and I'm not about to tell you what mutual fund to invest in or what stock or what crypto.
I laugh because that's exactly what I thought.
Exactly. No, and that's fine. And that's fine.
Shit.
And so it's actually like a financial memoir. It's kind of like an autobiography in a sense too. It's a conversation with me. I do have some tips in there, but I think that people have the misconception that there is some type of fast route to getting rich, and I think that this is like a foundation book. It builds the foundation. It talks about mentality, your mindset. It talks about gratitude. I love that chapter. That's one of my favorite chapters too. But it's like really not about how to make money, more so like how to keep it, what to do with it, changing your mindset with it, changing your relationship with it, your relationship with work, your relationship with the service industry, your relationship with your friends, like that kind of stuff. I think that something I learned big last year, even when I take dance classes, is foundation, is building that foundation. And I think that this is a good foundation book. I think it's a good starter book. It's purposely written how to cocktail. It's purposely written like that. I did not go to school just to spell cocktail wrong. Ideally, this will be a series and I will have multiple versions of it. And there will be versions that I could dive deeper into those for people that are looking for that, or people that are wondering what I did specifically, want to see what my portfolio does look like. So I do want to do
100%.
that, but I didn't want to scare the average reader because, you know, we are service industry people. We ain't got time. We ain't got time.
100%, 100%. And you know, it's interesting that you brought up the cover art, you know, and not it being misleading, because it definitely
It is.
to
it
some
is.
people it could be
It is.
misleading.
I know.
But
know.
I thought it was. I think now that you explain it, I think that is really smart,
It is.
because the first thing it did was attract me.
Exactly.
You know, and the
It's
first
spelled
thing
wrong.
it's gonna do is attract. Well, not even a title, because some people don't even notice the title. I didn't even notice the title until you mentioned it. But you know what I noticed? I noticed the money.
Yeah.
That's the first thing I noticed. And then how to cocktail. And when I read it, right? How to cocktail, but all I saw was the money.
Yeah.
Great fucking start.
Aw, thank you. Thank you.
Great start. I always tell my guys this too. I'm like, if I'm saying this right, you know, the first thing people see when they go to your Instagram page, they don't know who you are.
No.
But the first thing they see is like I told you earlier. I went to your page and I'm like, holy shit, who is this girl?
Thank you.
Who
Thank
is
you.
she?
I'm glad.
You know, did my research. I'm like, she might be someone important. You get what I'm saying? So that, like, putting that on this cover right here, I'm like, holy shit, what is this about? Money. I love money. I gotta look into this, you know. And then how to cocktail. Okay. And then you purposely spelt the title the way you did. Interesting. Where are we going with this? A money manifesto for the service industry. Holy shit. Let's dive deep. Great start. I think it's amazing, man. Wow, can't wait. January 11th.
January 11th.
Look
1
out for
11
that, right?
11 11. I hear you, Angel.
And then all the numbers, I saw everything. I saw the angel numbers. I'm like, who is this
I
girl?
don't play it.
Right?
I'm very
So-
protective.
So my next question is, who is Dana June growing up? Before all this, who were you?
It's so funny you say before all this. This is me. This is
This
me
was you?
from
This
day
was always you?
one. I was the kid, the back of the bus, selling the candies, making
Oh,
money. I was
shit.
selling hot
A
hands.
real fucking hustler.
I've been a hustler. You know what? I credit my mom so much because she grew up in the Philippines. I'm half Filipino,
Got you.
half black.
Got you.
And she grew up in the Philippines, and that's like real poor. Like my dad's from Southside Chicago, so I got like the poorest
Okay.
in America
Okay.
and the poorest in the Philippines. And it's like, you know, you hustle. She was selling ice, freezing water, and selling ice because people don't have freezers. Like they don't have the ability to get that kind of stuff.
Got you.
You know, just to make certain stuff, washing clothes. Like so, I've always had that mentality to like get money. I knew I liked things. I like to buy things, and
Yeah.
you need money to buy things. Like it's just a
100%.
very simple formula that I've had at a very young age. So
100%. 100%. I respect it and I love it, man, because I'm Belizean. So I'm from Central America and we grew up the same way, me and your mom. You know what I'm saying? So I understood coming to America, I had to fucking get up out my ass and really hustle before I could even work in the United States.
Right.
Before I could have even worked in the United States.
No, for
I had
real.
to hustle, you get me? So I understand, man. I understand. You know, so that's pretty freaking dope, man. But just knowing that you're a woman, man, and you always been a hustler, how hard do you feel like it was though being a woman in this hustling industry, in this hustling game amongst many men? It may have been easy.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't really consider it. It's so funny. I don't really think it was a problem in that situation. I think more so like relating to women was more of an issue because I related more to men because I had that hustle
That
mentality.
hustle.
I think I wasn't really a feminine, girly girl growing up,
Gotcha.
you know, but it was fine. I don't think that I had any issues like with it. I was really always doing my own thing with it. Nobody was like competing. I've never really done stuff that like everybody's doing as far as like, and no shade to this, but like I don't drop merch. Like I don't do like t-shirts and so I've never like really had to compete with anybody. I've always like worked on selling like useful things. Like I said, I sold those hot hands at the bus stop. Like that's something you need. Convenience. This is something you need. Like I've always, it's never really been like, how can I make profit? How can I make money? So
Got you 100%. So just being a hustler though, growing up like that, like did you have any challenges, like maybe let's just say friendships, relationships, with family, boyfriends, homegirls, stuff like that? Did you have any challenges with that?
I think that having a hustler mentality, it's different. It's different. You're thinking like big picture. You're thinking long term.
Yeah.
You're thinking like if you're around people that aren't really doing anything with their life, they're kind of stagnant.
Got you.
You look at them differently,
100%.
So I outgrew a lot of people a lot, like, fast. I didn't really have a lot of friends for a long time because I realized that I just wasn't compatible in that situation. We didn't have the same values. We didn't think the same. We didn't make money the
100%.
same. We didn't keep money the same. So I think that was hard for me as far as relationships. I mean, in Vegas.
Oh, you grew up out here.
I grew up out here, yeah.
You were born out here.
I was born in California.
Born in California. and grew up out
Oceanside,
here.
yeah.
Got
I've
you.
been out here since I was 4, so.
Okay.
Vegas
yeah, you're
native.
from out here.
I'll claim it, but
Oh no, you got 4? What? Since you were 4 and
I'm
never
a
left?
Chargers fan though.
Oh, that's fine.
And
I'm
they're
a Rams fan.
but they originated. They were in San Diego. I don't know.
Yeah,
if they
yeah,
originated
exactly.
somewhere else, but they
Exactly.
were in San Diego.
Mhm.
So those are my roots. Like
Yeah,
roots.
no, for
Roots
sure.
are roots. Well,
Yeah, that's like me being
Yes.
Belizean.
Yes, I was about to say that.
Yeah, I'm always Belizean, no matter what.
Come on. Come on.
Yeah. My bad, not to cut you off though. Go ahead, continue. Yeah. You said relationships. You outgrew people, and being in Vegas.
yeah, like the dating scene out here. I mean, from what I experienced, I think because opposites do attract, and since I am a hustler, I like gravitated to like people bums.
Right, I was gonna say so non-hustlers, right?
I can't say what type of men they are. Bums.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. But they were bums, and I fell in love like with potential.
And not to attack the man in Vegas, but do you see that a lot out here?
From what I've seen, I can't speak from it because I think that I attract bums because I have the hustle mentality. Because I want
so crazy.
I want you to get, come with me.
Yeah.
Like I can lead you. I can give you all the resources. I'll set you up with an interview. Like I'll help you. We'll do a mock interview. Like I've always been that type of person, and it's like
Yeah.
you can't help nobody that don't want to be helped. Like, so I'm not like that anymore. Don't even think about it.
It's just so funny though, man, because like you said, like a young lady growing up with the hustler mentality, you always had your shit together, and you attracted bums, and it makes sense because growing up in Vegas and even like growing up in certain parts of California, like growing up, it's just nothing but. Like, we had hustlers, but people with the wrong mentality.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
There you go. We'll call them bums.
No,
We won't call them
100%. Because getting older, you start meeting the right people. You get me? I don't know if that happened for you now.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
It happened for me a lot because I haven't always been the one out my circle to like elevate the way I did, but it took a lot to get to where I'm at now. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I remember when I was 22, that was the last time I ever, did the bullshit that I was doing back then. You get what I'm saying? So it took me a little while. If I would have, I've always been a hustler though, right?
Yeah.
But it took me a little while to mature.
There you go.
To realize that I was around the wrong fucking people.
No, I
You
get
get
that.
me? And I was always been around the wrong people all my life. But now that I'm older, I realize I'm here alone with none of the people that I grew up with. You get me?
Ooh.
And now that I'm alone, I see life so differently.
Yeah.
And I look back at them and I'll be like, God damn, I thought we were all on the same mission.
So you say 22 is when you felt like that?
Oh
Like
yeah.
that's when
22 is when that's the last birthday I ever celebrated. It was like right before the NWA movie came out, and I had a huge hotel party.
Okay.
And a lot happened that night. My brother went to jail for 3 years.
No!
I didn't know until he got out. He was on his way to my party, and I didn't know that.
You didn't know him for 3 years?
For 3 years, I didn't know my brother was in jail.
You thought he was missing?
No, I just thought he was just doing the shit that he's out there doing.
That's normal to not talk to your brother for 3 years?
It wasn't normal, but because of his lifestyle.
He didn't write?
Because of his lifestyle.
He didn't write?
No. And because of his lifestyle and my lifestyle, it didn't feel
I
like
get
so
it.
long. I swear to God, it didn't feel like so long.
There you go.
And I was so caught up with what I was doing.
I get it, yeah.
And he was so caught up.
Yeah, I get that.
I think maybe he probably called a couple times, you know what I'm saying, just to check on. And that's how it always is with me and him. It's like when he's calling me, it's either from jail, you get me, or it's like he's in the hood. You get what I'm saying? So it's like it wasn't strange.
Yeah,
to me.
no, I get that.
And that's when I realized, I was like, when he called me, I think it was 2 years, right? I maybe exaggerated. It was like, he called me and was like, what's up, bro? Where you been? He's like, bro, I was in jail. So, yeah, man. So yeah, my brother, you know. So, 22, man, that's when I really, like, my life started changing. And I don't want to make this too much about me.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
No.
So, long story short, my life changed at 22. I want to say 22, 23. 22, 23, or maybe 24. I don't freaking know. But I know 22 is when I stopped all the bullshit. 24, maybe 23 is when I met my upline. Well, who was my upline in the company that I'm in now. And she was 18 years old. And I thought she was like 23, around my age. But she was 18 years old, had her shit together, was in the company, introduced me to the company, and she's making like $500,000 a year now.
Oh, wow.
You get what I'm saying? So it's like, it was life-changing, man. But I say that because growing up, I always thought my family and friends was the right people until I got older and realized, like, damn, they've been wrong for me my whole life, you know, and met the right people growing up, you know. So back to back to what you were saying about, you know, meeting, you know, growing up in Vegas and like these guys out here. Yeah, I've seen it. A lot of people are bums, but they get on the internet and act like they're not.
They are. And I think that a lot of women in Vegas make money. Like, it's very easy for women to make money. We need more cocktail waitresses than we need. Yeah, it's just the way it's set up. So I think it's easy to go into that trap. And then we're just so, like, motherly and nurturing that it's like, oh, yeah, of 100%. Course. Well, you know, what's $50 if I'm going to go make it back? Like, and then now you're supporting a whole person. You know, it's just...
So, and that's how your life been, right?
It was, yes.
It was. That's how your life was.
It's amazing now.
And it's so crazy because I've met a lot of women, foreign women at that too, who always tell, or foreign that's from this country, maybe, you know, but they always say like, yeah, I've been taking care of this guy, and I'm like,
don't do that.
I'm like, do I need a foreign woman?
Don't do that. You do. Honestly,
I'm like, do I need a foreign woman because we can take care of each other? You know what I'm saying? But you know, it's so crazy because growing up was different. It was like women expect like their man to take care of them, and you got to date me, you gotta do this, you gotta
fatherless behavior.
You know, and I was like, holy shit. So to date you don't come with anything, but you know what, well, you know what you can offer, which we all know what certain things is, but I'm supposed to take care of you, take care of me, take care of the bills, responsibilities. If we have kids, take care of the kids. And what the fuck can I do for myself? Or what can I be doing for myself? You know what I'm saying? Because I got to take care of you, take care of me, take care of business, take care. And I just thought about it like, holy shit, it's a lot to take care of being with a woman that can't do nothing for you. You know? So do you feel like...
I'm ready for it.
Yeah. Do you feel like, is that just a Western mentality? Or like with certain women? Or do you feel like that's half the women in this world?
I don't like to speak in generalizations, but I do see what you're saying with that. I do think that American women are, you know, the West, whatever. We are hustlers. We fought for equality. We wanted to be, you know, grinders. And then people like, let's just say the Philippines, like, you know, people go, what are they called? Passport wives? Passport wives where you go like get one of them and like, you know, 90 Day Fiance, all that. I love that. Those are good women. Like, let's not discredit the fact that you're going to like making it seem like you're going to go get like a cheaper woman. Like those are real women. Right. Those like have strong family values.
Value. I'm just saying.
They are. They're very beautiful.
No offense.
Right. They're hot. On top of that, they're hot. But they have really good values. They do have like that, what they're looking for. I don't think the issue is the woman, though. I think it's the man. I think that they're like, I can't get a woman out here. I think the Western women just want men to step up and like... Got you. You know, I'm glad you said that. More. I'm glad you said that. They just expect more out of a man. They want better for you. Yeah. And is that the issue? Are you okay with having a woman who is okay with the version of you right now. Like,
Got
you know what I'm saying? Like,
100%. I'm so glad you say that because I didn't want to cut you off, but I was gonna say, don't get it twisted. I love to take care of my woman. You get what I'm saying?
No.
I want to take care of my woman to the fullest. You get what I'm saying? I want to pamper you. I want to spoil you, but let me get my shit together so I can do that. You get what I'm saying? For real, for real. But I can't be getting my shit together and you need this and need that at the same time, and we're not going nowhere.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? If I have a business, I want you to be like a secretary. I want you to be. You get what? No. Like I want you to be my. I want you to be my backbone. If I have a business, I got to be able to come to you like, look, babe, I got a lot of shit to handle, right? But I need you to take care of these paperwork.
what does she get in return?
What does she get in return?
Yeah.
A successful freaking man with his business that could freaking pamper her ass and spoil her the way she want to be spoiled. 100%. But let me take care of my business, because if I'm taking care of my business and all you doing is fucking nagging in my ear and telling me about the shit that you need and you want, and I'm like, babe, relax. I got all this shit to worry about right now. You stressing me out. Because remember this, a man really just needed his woman to really be his peace. At the same time, you know,
They say that.
No,
they say that.
Well, they hold on.
Say that.
They remember. You.
Say that.
We're not talking about the bums now.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying they say that. Y'all love crazy. Y'all love crazy.
A little bit of crazy is fine. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, your girl can't just be this nonchalant ass like yes girl. We don't want that either. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I want my girl to talk back sometimes. Tell me I'm wrong, but don't fucking talk back 24/7. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Don't talk back 24/7. What the fuck do I need that for? Like we said, there's a girl I could fly out with a passport that's gonna come here and do what I ask her to do, and the business be successful, and she ain't nagging and talking shit 24/7.
Do
for no
you
reason.
think that you should not have a girlfriend and then just focus on the business? If you need
Oh,
to
yeah.
go hard
If you-
on the business so hard and you just need a support system, maybe you should just get the secretary. Like if that's what
100%.
you're looking for, you know.
100%.
I think that it depends on what you're looking for out of a partner. You're talking about peace. It's like you can have peace without a partner.
Oh
you
yeah,
know?
100%.
So I think
if you have a partner though.
yeah.
That's what we were talking about. We're talking about if you have a partner.
Yeah.
Because it's easy to not have a partner. Because guess what? I can not have a partner, have a successful business, and have any girl that I want.
Yes.
If it's just
I-
if it's just to fulfill
Or not
my
have
needs and
anybody.
pleasure.
You could have nobody and just have this successful business. That
Oh,
also
no,
is
no,
a
no,
fulfilling.
no.
No, we need the bitches.
Oh no,
We need the bitches.
no.
Bitches are non-negotiable. Bitches are top of the list. Fuck the money. Bring me the
Thank
bitches.
Let's not get it twisted here.
How to get bitches. My next one coming out right now.
We got to
We're
partner
gonna
up on
collab.
that.
Yeah, we're gonna collab on it. Just get the bitches.
Okay, right? Don't get it twisted. I love women. I'm not saying I cannot live my life without a woman. Let's be real. When I'm at home and I'm in my house and I'm busy and I'm working, right? And I come home and I'm like, who the fuck is gonna clean these dishes? Who's gonna?
The dishwasher.
I hate using dishwasher.
You gonna hire a maid? Which means I live alone and have a maid. I don't even do the dishes at my own house.
No. What I'm saying is, you took that out of content. Let me finish.
No, that's what you said.
Let me finish.
Clip that.
You gotta go clip
that.
this shit.
When I get home after a long day, who am I gonna beat? Who am I gonna beat?
Wait, hold on.
No, I'm just kidding.
So I'm saying that to say this. Women, not saying that you guys were needed for certain things like that, not that in particular. But I do come home and I be like, damn, man, I am kind of tired, right? And damn, when I had a girl, like I didn't have to worry about the house looking the way it's looking, or stuff like that, right? And I started realizing, like, holy shit, like women are nurturing, like you said. They're whatever else you said about
Yeah,
that.
nurturing, they take care of the motherly instinct,
Like
they have that.
right,
Yeah,
so
absolutely. No, I get that.
and it's natural.
complement, yeah.
It's natural, and man, I'm not gonna lie, like when I come in, like I just want to like either get on the computer, do some work, or like think about how we can generate more money and relax a little bit and like try to focus on business. And like really, that's really how I am. Sometimes I get it. Like we want to be with each other and go on dates, right?
Yeah.
We can make time for that 100%. But sometimes I feel like I really can't do all that shit on my own. And of course, you can't go on dates on your own. You shouldn't. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is, once you have a relationship with a business and a partner who understands you clearly, I feel like there shouldn't be no issues like that.
No, not at all.
But there's a lot of issues in relationships nowadays.
Oh,
because
for sure.
I really think it's because the narrative that social media push is that strong, independent, black, white women, you know, strong, independent women, and feminine men without and it's fucking confusing.
It is confusing.
You know what I'm saying? So just knowing that.
Okay, so I'm gonna we gotta go back to the dishes. No, I'm just kidding. But so if let's just say you got a woman at home, so you're like, oh, all this independent women on there. So you got your ideal woman. She cleaning because she doing the dishes. At home, she your piece. What you need, babe? Like, how is work? Like, oh, she's giving you ideas. You know, bouncing off. She's doing. What does she get in return? A successful man. You're building it right now, so you're not successful right now. Is she paying any bills? Can she live here for free?
It depends.
See what I'm saying? I gotta work and I gotta do the dishes.
No. So it depends. Like I said, if a woman want to live, if a woman want to live with me for free, I'll tell you what.
For free? It's not free. I just told you all the things she's doing.
Oh, I thought you asked.
But I'm just saying it's not free.
It's not free.
Cleaning. She's cleaning your thing. She's taking care of. She's being your piece. She's being your business partner in a sense with your secretary.
And she's not stressing me out. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
You gonna pay for her nails. She don't have to work. She don't have to do anything. You gonna take care of her. Like that's a full-time job.
100%. Hell yeah. I think you missed what I said earlier. I love to pamper and take care of my women, right? If I can, you get what I'm saying? If I can, when I can, I love to 100%. But if you're gonna stress me the fuck out 24/7, get the fuck on my nerve. Tell me what bitch you with tonight and what the fuck you're doing, blowing my phone up when I'm trying to conduct business. No. Fuck no. What am I going to take care of you for?
What if she's a hustler too and she's on her grind and she's starting a business too and the dishes ain't getting done?
Oh, I don't give a fuck about the dishes at that point.
See?
Look. Then we can afford a maid.
That's what I'm saying. See, I think you just need to find people in this world that match that. There are people that think you should go 50-50. There are people that think that you should pay all the bills. There are people that have like, there is no right or wrong. Whatever you feel with money in that relationship, stand it and find someone that agrees with it.
Fine.
Like, do not go and fucking try and preach that 50-50. I'm serious.
100%. 100%.
Like, I don't agree with 50-50, but I'm not going to tell people that it's wrong. Like, you know, whatever works for you.
Yeah,
like,
so you want to get taken care of.
Why is it taken care of? Like,
or so what is it?
What is, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, look, check this out. You're a man.
Yeah.
You got a house. You got to pay the rent. You got to pay the electricity. You got to pay that anyway. Why me moving in? Why do I have to pay anything?
No, we just talk.
Well, I'm just saying in general, and not you.
We
just
talked
saying
about
in
that.
the general.
No,
why would I have to pay?
in general.
Men are like, I'm taking care of this. I'm taking care. Boy, without me or with me, you have to take care of that.
No, hell yeah, hell.
And then as a woman,
like,
you can say the same. Oh, well, you have to too. No, because if I live at home with my mom, you're not judging me.
Yeah, no, 100%.
That's where the difference is.
Yeah, and like I just said earlier, I have me personally, but. Speaking for men that agrees with me, right? I have no problem a woman staying with me. She don't have to worry about rent, bills, as long as I got that, and because I already do it on my own, right? So if you're coming here and you're you know, like, you want to be with me and shit like that, and like you said, like, oh, I'm not paying for this and paying for that. First of all, don't say it like that.
No, I'm just saying this is the mentality.
Yeah. Like, so don't say it like that. But if I tell you, babe, come with me, don't worry about anything. First of all, if I'm telling you that, it's because I really want to be with you. Right. I want you. I want you. Like, I want you, America.
You said,
like I want you. So I'm not gonna tell you I want you, and I really, you know what I'm saying. And then, are you gonna come here? Like, you gotta help me pay my bills? Hell no. What?
whoever's watching this podcast, I want them to go back and listen to what he just said. He just said, if I got it like that, I would do it.
Oh, yeah.
And he said, if I liked that person, I would do it. So go find people that like you and that got it like that, because I do
100%.
believe that in men, they want to provide. They don't want to go 50-50. The only reason you go 50-50 is because you can't. If you were making a bunch of money, fuck it, you wouldn't care. Like,
look, I'm telling you right now, if I was a millionaire, right, and I was a single millionaire, don't get it twisted, because I'm really faithful when I want to be, when I should be, I'm really faithful when I love.
When the dishes are done. When the dishes is done.
I'm really faithful where it matters, right? So if I was a millionaire, right, and I want you to think about this too, and I can have any woman I want, like literally just to have a good night, I just want to spoil a bunch of women around me. I just want you come out with me. We're gonna be here at the wherever casino. I got a section. Come out. I got it. It's on me all night. Come have a good fucking time. Do I want to sleep with you? No. Do I want to, you know what I'm saying? No, I just want us to have a good fucking time.
Would your girl be there?
I said if I was single.
Okay, if you were single. Okay.
If I was single.
Even if you had, you know
A
what?
single
Even if you,
millionaire, right?
but the thing is, even if you had a girl, that's what I'm saying. You can still do that. I don't see anything wrong with that. Like,
depends on what girl you have.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. Like, that is the industry. Like, people with money, they like to help it. They want pretty girls around. Like, that's normal. Like, especially in the city. So I don't think that that's like a bad thing at all.
Right. Oh, 100%. Men spending women on money. I love money.
I love money.
Men spending money on women is never an issue. I know I talk a lot of shit on the internet. I like to play around on the internet, but real shit, and I say this from my heart, I would love to spoil a woman if it matters, where it matters, and But other than that, there's no fucking problem with a man spending money on their woman.
Or any woman.
Or any woman. I love that shit. Because guess what? One way or another, you're gonna pay. If you're in a relationship right now, you're paying for that shit. It's either you're paying financially or you're paying fucking mentally. I'll tell you that shit right now. So it's no problem with a man spending their money on women. You just got to know, like, who the fuck is there for you, though. Like, if I'm really in a relationship and I'm spending my money on a woman, she better not be fucking cheating on me. That's when you drive a man crazy.
Even if you're not spending money, you shouldn't be cheating. Loyalty is a personality trait.
Right, for sure. Not saying that all men are loyal, but you got a lot of men that are loyal to the wrong women. To the wrong, and it's vice versa. So just speaking about it, man. Being faithful. How do you feel about loyalty, trust, and love, man?
Oh my goodness.
Oh, we have to.
No, you're fine. No, I think loyalty, like I just said, is a personality trait. A loyal person is a loyal person is a loyal person. It doesn't matter anything. So, and I also think loyalty is throughout your life in all sections. I think that if you cheat on your diet, it's like a personality trait within you. Like, you are more likely to cheat in your relationship.
I'm like, right.
That's why when you're saying,
I'm not
like,
a cheater.
That's why when you say, oh, I'm loyal when it matters, it's like, what does that mean? Like, what do you mean? Like, you gotta be loyal all the time, you know?
Well, that's what it means. I'm loyal where it matters. Like, I'm loyal in a relationship. Absolutely.
Where
I'm
are you
loyal.
not loyal or just loyal?
To my job sometimes. I'm not always loyal to my job. I'm loyal to my business, my company, but I'm not always loyal to my job. So you have to know when to, not be loyal sometimes, because people will take advantage of you.
I don't think so. I think you keep your loyalty. I mean, you know what? I've been loyal and it's bit me in the ass, but I've never regretted. I've never regretted it.
I'm not saying not to regret it, but you just got to know sometimes, like, loyalty isn't for everyone. Like, they don't deserve it. Everyone don't deserve your loyalty.
Yes, I agree. They don't. Yes, you know what?
You get me?
Yeah, no, I get that.
You can't go around just giving a big heart to everybody.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah,
People get hurt like that.
But you don't change the fact that you are a loyal person, though.
Oh yeah,
like
no,
you
for
still,
sure.
you just change
Like,
who you give it to, who you show that version
no, of
to.
course.
'Cause, yeah.
Like you stay loyal,
Yeah.
but you just can't give loyalty to
Yeah.
everyone. It's like you can't give your heart to everyone.
That's definitely something
Yeah.
I learned the last couple years too, like with this whole thing, and like with my friends too, like
With this whole thing, what you mean?
with my book. What you mean?
Oh, okay, yeah.
No,
there
I
you go.
actually I wrote this book when I got suspended from my job.
Oh.
Yeah, so
Why did you get? Why did they suspend you from your job? Man?
I don't know. No, I'm just kidding. I'm still contesting it, so I can't get into too much detail. But that was actually the fire that was lit under my ass to write
You
this
burnt
book.
the fire. You lit it.
I burnt the fire. I was like, I don't think you can burn
You
the
started a fire.
fire. Yeah, they started the fire. So like that, I've always actually.
I really wish you could talk about it. I'm just so interested.
Maybe I'll come back. Who knows? Maybe I'll
Okay,
come back. And look
okay,
at that. It's not really like it's so
Was it bad?
no
Was it your fault?
subjective.
Your Honor. My
I
client.
plead the fifth.
Okay.
No, so it was
Wait,
like
are we gonna learn about that in this book?
no, it just talks about like why I'm writing it and like how the suspension and like why financial literacy does matter because I wrote this on suspension. I'm able to market it and do stuff like that. Like that
Gotcha.
takes money. Like you have to have
100%.
spending money for that. You have to have discipline. And like if I didn't set myself up during my cocktail career, like I would be scrambling. I wouldn't be here right now. I would
Gotcha.
be applying everywhere I could to try and make ends meet. But instead I'm taking the time off, I'm pausing. And it's so funny. It's like you realize how many people are not set up for this kind of situation because everybody's like, do you want to work here? You want me to talk to my manager? I'll get you a job. Like, are you okay? Like, and I'm like, yeah, I literally preach this shit.
Yeah.
Like, this is what I'm saying.
Gotcha.
So I think it's just the perfect time. I think it's even more of a motivator for people to buy it too. It's like, oh shit, she's like living exactly what she's saying to do. And it's like,
I'm pretty sure a lot of people could relate.
I think so. I do think so.
100%. So, before being a cocktail waitress, what were you doing before that?
I was a hostess. So I got in the industry at 18 years old. I actually
Okay.
started at Sugar Factory on the Strip
Okay.
as a hostess. And then right at 18, I moved to the casino I worked at for the last 10 years. Or 2015. So what is it? So like 10, 11 years.
Okay. Over your career, how much money would you say you generated? If you want to talk about that.
Enough to be here and not worry about a job. It's the thing is, we make a lot of money, so much money. It's inconsistent. We make so much money. It's how much you keep it and it's what you do with it. Like
100%.
my mom was a cocktail waitress and back in the day, cocktail waitresses made money. Like now the government gets involved a little bit more with taxes
and shit.
and
Yeah.
like allocating a bunch of the stuff. Back in the day, these bitches were making like 20,000 on paper
Didn't even have
and
to
taking
spend a
home like
paycheck,
150, like
Yeah.
stupid money. It was so stupid. So I think that it really is not about how much you make. Like you have janitors that will retire with millions of dollars because they invested and they saved and they just played the long game. And it's like
100%.
so it really doesn't matter. I will say I've never had a big night. Like I've never had those like, 10,000, 5,000 or 50,000, 100,000. Like a lot of times a lot of girls will have those. And I think that's why it's even more important to have the book because that's very common. A lot of people will get those like lucky shots, those like
Gotcha.
once in a lifetime shots, and they don't know what to do with it. You meet a rich guy and he wants to give you 50,000. You're like, I want a Birkin. I want this. And it's like, bitch, you could have like bought an investment property. You could have,
Right.
anything. You could have done
That
so
that
much
really
things.
goes back to what we were talking about earlier. Just finding the right person. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? So I know you're going through something right now, but but what was like a real like crazy moment you would say in your life that probably like really like you probably thought like, oh my God, like this is it for me. Like I don't know what else to do. Like what was a real turning point in your life?
The pandemic. The pandemic was very pivotal for me. Before
That's so
that,
crazy because I would say opposite.
you said that was when you got your motivation. Well, that's when I got my motivation too.
Yeah.
But that's when I like everything
tell your
changed.
story, though.
Everything that I wanted to take over these casinos. I wanted to be someone big, have all this power. And then when the pandemic hit and everything shut down, you realize you're just a number. companies are prioritizing just people who have been there longer than you, even though you're putting in more work than them, you've worked longer than them. You just like, you know, why am I, again, goes back to why am I loyal to this company that don't give a fuck about me? So I changed my whole mentality, and I like really grinded on school.
And that was the same company? Or
it's the same company. I've been at the same company over
you.
10 years. So, I mean, it's not really hard to put it together. If you know me, you'll know. But it was just that I wanted to be more financially free and independent. I didn't care about
Is that when
going
it really,
into management.
like, snapped in your head, like, to do the things that you're doing?
To change a lot of the things I was doing. So I don't know if you know this, but managers in Las Vegas, they make less than the cocktail waitresses. Significantly.
Oh, for sure.
Significantly.
Managers a lot of places make less than certain people.
It's so backwards. So it's like, yes, you go into that because you want a bigger future and you want to be more than a cocktail waitress. You want to be more than a pretty face. You don't want to sell your body, you know, be a sex object. But financially, does that make fucking sense? Does that make sense to take a pay cut? And it's like, it does, because after, you know, however many years you can move up and then you eventually do get your raise. But then what happens when you're stuck at that same thing
Right.
So
for another 20, 30 years.
I realized that cocktailing was going to get me closer to my dream and my goals than going up the corporate ladder.
100%. So what is your main priority right now?
Building like financial freedom is my main priority, but right now is just kind of letting go, let God. I'm really just like saying yes to things. Like I said, I was off social media for like maybe 3 years, just got back on. Everybody's been so sweet to me. The love is like been overpouring.
How recent did you just get back on?
Like in June. So like it's been like 6 months. I got like 900 followers. And I feel like I've organically grown every single one of them. I feel like I know every single one of them. Like they've all shouted out and like shown love. People I've never even met.
Yeah, people that you haven't met. I'm glad that you just said that. Do you think a lot of that came with like your pretty face or just what you do?
I would like to think it's because of what I do, but thank you for calling me pretty though. But it's funny. It's funny. I always say this, and people like look at me like crazy. I grew up not being like society's definition of pretty.
Really?
Yeah, like I think I didn't really.
You're one of them ugly girls back. I'm just asking.
I said society. I was always beautiful. Don't get that twisted. I was always beautiful. We could. Where's
some girls.
Where's my screen there? We could
elementary girls that was like.
I mean, if like I don't know if people talk about this, and people may not think I'm qualified enough, but like black girls really weren't pretty back then. Like growing up, like the darker you were.
Spit my water out.
And I grew up in Vegas.
You're not lying though.
I'm not. Like, colorism is real. And
them light skin, they thought they were the shit back then.
And I'm not light skin. As light as I am, I'm not. Like, I don't fit that category. It's insane. Now that I look back, I look at the pictures, I'm like, God, I wish I could just tell you. A lot of them light skin girls are hoes now. I'm not lying. What does that matter?
It does matter. Because aren't you glad you wasn't light skinned back then?
You know what? I am glad because I probably wouldn't have known what to do with the attention. So, you know what? I get it.
That's really what it was back then. Light-skinned people was in, dark-skinned people was out. And then we took over.
Kind of. Well, I'm like, they consider me brown skin.
What?
No, I think just being black in general is now the movement.
Was you ever considered like Latina?
No, I'm Filipino.
No, back then, like, did they ever like think you were like Latina?
No.
Okay. Always knew you were Filipino?
It's either or.
Vegas,
it depends. Yeah,
because
it just depends.
It's a lot of Filipinos
there's a lot of mixed people out here. It depends on how my hair is. If it's curly right now, they'll know I'm black. But if it's like straight or something, then
right now I would think like you were like Hispanic.
Really?
Or like Colombian or
really?
Like freaking
interesting.
What's the other one? Yeah, no, 100%. Like,
Puerto Rican.
Puerto Rican. Yeah, exactly. You know. Yeah, for sure. I kind of thought I was like, okay, yeah, she's probably like have a little Filipina in her,
but not black at all.
I didn't know that. Oh, that's crazy. No, I didn't know that. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, I know that. Growing up, like I said, it wasn't popular. It really was not popular to be black. I mean, maybe it was for other people. Maybe the place I didn't grow up, but I didn't have that. So I think that actually being Asian was more popular. Like, I don't know if you remember growing up, like Jabberwockies and like all these. The Asians were taking over.
But it's because you grew up in Vegas, though. California was so different.
Yeah.
Because
if you weren't, if
you weren't like light skin Hispanic, like, you were really like, it was an issue. Like if you was a black girl, not for real, a black girl or a dark skinned guy. Dark skinned guys wasn't popular back then.
Yeah, no, they weren't.
We
weren't.
we became popular like a couple of years after all the light skin got played out.
After all them became hoes.
Yeah,
they got
and you know what it was?
Through.
All the light skinned girls started being considered hoes, and all the light skinned guys, they were like, oh, they're gay.
Our time.
No offense, no offense, but yeah, so it was just so, like when I remember when Chris Brown was like first coming out, like people was like, oh, you gay as well, you singing this song, and then I was like, Chris Brown is dope, bro. What the fuck y'all talking about? But as you can see, I feel like too, that's why he kind of took the route he did. Being light skinned in the industry, and people back then, it wasn't popular like that back then. It was back then, but then shit started happening. Oh, he gay, or she's this and she's that, So it's just people thought they had a point to prove. Be a thug, and be gangster.
Yeah, absolutely.
So what's that you got there for us?
I was gonna say, I brought my journal because on here, I think I've written some goals. I hope it's on here. Yeah. And one of them is and it's from 2024, and it's like to write a book, financial book, and then my actual title. It's spelled correctly here. I changed that in there. Of course. But it's just like I always talk about like the power of like writing stuff down and actually like how powerful it is, and it's like now it's like in fruition, and I'm just like so happy. I'm like this process has been amazing. I've learned so much about myself, and like I've trusted myself. I know where I need to delegate, what my strengths are, and like what I don't want to waste my time doing. Like I also outsource someone to do my website. Gotcha. Like I don't want to be behind the computer for 3 hours trying to figure out. I'm gonna cry.
Oh yeah, 100%, 100%, man. You definitely have the mentality for it, man. You're everything that a guy or any successful guy, especially should want in a woman. Aww. No, seriously, you have the mentality for it. As you can see, man. Even growing up in Vegas, I didn't grow up out here, but I could only imagine how it was growing up out here with just the influence that you have around you. So for you to like step out of that circle, man, and found your own path and the path to success, which is one of the best paths you could ever find. I'm happy for you, man. I'm proud of you. Just being a young woman at that, because you could have took any route.
Yeah, I feel the same about you too. Like I was very happy to do this podcast because I love sharing creative space. I love people that just do shit they want to do. Like I'm big on that. Yeah. Like even when I posted the podcast, someone was like, I want to start one. I was like, fucking do it. Like stop waiting. Like just do it, because through this process, like I said, I learned so much about myself. There's so much more to it. So it's like, okay, I want to be a dancer. It's like there's so much more. There's conditioning. There's actually being an athlete that's involved with it. There's like marketing yourself, headshots. There's so much more than just like dancing. So
we didn't
it's like
get a chance to talk about that.
Well, like I said, I might have to come back, but I always recommend just do it and complete it, because the feeling of actually completing something is like one of the best feelings in the world.
Got you, 100%, man. 100%. I definitely appreciate your time and the hour.
Of course.
It was amazing. I know we have a lot more to talk about. I wish we had more time. But thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you for sharing that amazing book with us. I can't wait to get it. Let me know when it comes out.
Absolutely,
well, I know when it comes out, so I'll definitely.
I'll definitely be sending you a copy. No, for sure.
Of course, absolutely. So yeah, man. Thank you for your time, man. Yay. If there's anything else that you want to say to the world, any shout outs or any upcoming anything.
Just my book, How to Cocktail. It's a Money Manifesto. Comes out on 1/11 at 11:11 a.m. Follow me on Instagram, June.allyear at June.allyear.
Got you, 100%. Before you leave though, why cocktail and not cocktail?
Oh, like why did I spell like that? Yeah. Well, like I said, ideally I want to have a series, like a different, like multiple
Tail.
how to. Yeah, they're tales. They're tales.
Got you.
From the cock. No, I'm just kidding.
Got you. Well, there you have it, man. Dana June, man. What a beautiful episode, So we'll catch y'all next time, man. Hopefully she come back, because I know there's a lot more we could talk about, Yes. When she do come back, she might, be a TV personnel or just get on TV, maybe, something big like that, We could talk about that. So see y'all next time, man. I am your host, AJ the Great. Those of you who know me, follow me on all social media, Akeem J. Wright. Let's get it. Peace in the Middle East.